Morning, friends. I feel like I have to start this video by showing you guys how much snow we've had the last few days, and I find it so hard to actually capture this on camera, like to actually see the extent of it. But okay, there you go. Over the past 24 hours, I feel like, or not 24 hours, 48 hours, the last full 2 days, I really should pull out my taller boots today because this isn't going to work so well. But before we come out and get this whole driveway shoveled, I just wanted to show you. These are the more appropriate boots for today. I actually don't even think I've worn them once yet this winter, but I'm pulling them out today because at least I won't get snow all over my pants. I'm just about to, what are you doing throwing stuff down the stairs? Just about to take some baked oatmeal out of the oven here. And then I need to get started making some pizza dough. I'm going to be making today some sourdough pizza for supper. Did I just hear a yay over there? I haven't made pizza in a while, you guys, so I'm not surprised the kids are gonna be excited. Me too, Wes. But this is my first time making sourdough pizza crust. I just oiled my bowl and kind of rolled this around in the oil so it won't stick to the bowl, and that's just gonna sit until later this afternoon when I'm ready to make pizza. It looks good. I'm excited to try this out. We are just heading out. First time sledding this winter. And the kids have been like, why haven't we sledded yet? Why haven't we sledded yet? You guys, we haven't gotten very much snow yet this winter, and when we have, it just hasn't worked for us to go out. And so I've been telling them, next time we get a big snowfall, we need to just go. And so the whole like preparation to get kids out the door with all their winter gear is not the easiest task. And so to be honest, I have a lot to do at home today, and I'm not like feeling like I really want to go sledding, but I do because I want to get this sledding trip in. Also, I'm going out because I have to get groceries anyway, so I thought let's combine a trip. There's a box sitting on my bench over there, as well as my water and my coffee. I never go anywhere without a bottle of water. I will go without my coffee, but that's just my morning coffee. And a box over there that I have to make a return. So I need to fill up the van with gas, need to make that return, need to get groceries. So why not combine this trip with sledding? Although you guys, I was just thinking, we have like 5 sleds. How are we going to fit all the sleds in the trunk and all of our groceries in the trunk?
I don't know. Wait, no, we can hold us.
You guys are just gonna hold your sleds?
Yeah, they can just like fit in
that sounds interesting. All right, well, we'll see what we can do. I made a bad choice actually to have my hair up because I'm gonna put a toque on, so I'm ready to do some sledding with the kids. All right, get your snow pants on. Wait, have you all gone to the washroom? The last thing you need to do before snow pants on is washroom. Wesley, did you go to the washroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 5 minutes ago.
Perfect. Let's do this. All the fun winter things. I've got to get my socks up over top of my pants so that I can pull my snow pants on, and my pants don't ride way up. That's the thing about looser pants. Often if I know I'm going sledding, I'll wear like jeggings or leggings just so that I don't have this issue. Okay, where do my snow pants go? What's going on? You got your gloves? You got your hat?
Not my boots.
Okay. All right, you two crazies. Oh, I just been outside shoveling the driveway. Did you shovel enough of a path that we can get to the van?
Yes.
Without getting snow in our boots?
Yep.
Perfect.
I have a hat like Sarah.
I got this snowsuit set a couple of winters ago. Navy blue snow pants and this jacket. I really like it. I do. I don't wear it just for everyday trips outside. It's just for when I'm going and doing like a snow activity. But love it. Okay, I just dropped my phone in the snow and so it's all snowy, but when I go down and I'm heavier than these kids on their own, we go further than ever and just plow a new trail. Yeah, because Simeon or Wesley was in the way, so we kind of steered to the side and broke new ground. We're home and I'm warming up some soup for lunch. I made this soup the other night. It's some mixed beans and carrots and spinach. I sprinkle some bacon bits on top after it's warmed up and some Parmesan cheese, and it's so delicious. I'm also toasting some leftover English muffins from the other day. Charity's up here getting out stuff for hot chocolate, I think, yeah?
Yep. This is mine that I got for my birthday.
Yeah, Charity got this new mug from a friend. I can't see the front of it there. So pretty. I set out all of the groceries I bought and thought I would just show you a quick little grocery haul. First off, it is sunny outside. I love it. There is something about fresh snow on the ground and the sun shining, and it makes the house so bright because the sun just reflects off the snow. And yeah, it's so nice. But I'm gonna show you what I picked up this morning. Now, I told you guys that I was really trying to have a low spend month in February for groceries because we went so over budget in January. So far, so good. We're doing really well this month. For today's haul, I had points, so I went to Superstore for this pickup and I had points on my account. I was able to take $40 off of today's grocery trip. So my total was like $156. I will show you guys a grocery haul beginning of March where I will give you the grand total for how much we spent on groceries for the month of February. But for right now, I'll show you today's haul. You can tell when it's a Superstore haul because so much yellow packaging. That's their no-name products. I did get some ground beef that was on sale for $3.60 a pound or something like that. It was under $4 a pound. Strawberries were on sale, about as cheap as you can find them this time of year. They were right around $3 a pound. And these are Ontario strawberries too. Interesting. Grown in a greenhouse somewhere in Ontario. I got a couple of these big bags of apples, some peppers. This big bag of sweet potatoes, 10 pounds of sweet potatoes was on for $5. If I had a cold room, I would have bought more than this because that's like the same price as I buy white potatoes. So really good price there. Some bananas, some cucumbers, got some sandwich meat. I did order this online and I didn't look very closely. I thought it was a package of like the big tortillas and these ones are just like the little ones. I probably should have guessed that by the price that they were. But honestly, that pack of 10, that's probably enough for a lunch for us. I did buy 3 bags of milk and we opened one already and that's put away in the fridge. We opened it for lunch. A couple bags of this trail mix, Cheerios, some pasta, some oats, and then some flour. I like that Superstore has the unbleached flour in these big bags because Walmart does not have them in the big bags. And we go through flour really quickly with how much I bake. Some almond milk, some half and half cream, some cottage cheese, a whole bunch of canned goods. The kids were like, whoa, Mom, why did you need so many canned goods? Well, we were just really low. So we ran out of diced tomatoes and typically I'm like, okay, I should buy 2 or 3 more, but then we use those up, you know, in one meal. So I bought 6 cans of diced tomatoes, 6 cans of tomato sauce, these ones back here, some pineapple. We use that on our pizza, so I wanted to make sure we had that for our Hawaiian pizza tonight. Some of these baked beans, a package of yogurt, 30 eggs, and then this, is this soap or is it, I think it's like a bubble wash, body wash, bubble bath, shampoo. I didn't order this and I was in the back there helping the lady load stuff into my trunk and I told her I did not order this and she couldn't find my receipt for some reason and she's like, well, you know what, I can't find your receipt, just take it. It doesn't matter. So a little extra freebie in this grocery trip. Something really frustrating lately I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I thought I would put you up on a tripod so I don't have to hold the camera. Lately I have been getting more migraines. I don't know why, and it's just really frustrating. For the past, I would say, few years, I've gotten a migraine about every 3 or 4 months, and that's very typical for me. And then lately, so I got a migraine yesterday, which I was so surprised because like I had just had one 2 weeks before that. That time I was surprised I got a migraine because I had just had one about 4 weeks before that. So I keep very close track of my migraines on my phone. I have a note that I'm just looking in the viewfinder here. Usually if I'm gonna film upstairs in my room, I kind of clean off our end tables so that they look, you know, clean, unlived in, I guess. We both have stacks of Valentines from the kids on our night tables. So that's what you're seeing back there. But on my phone, I'm keeping track of like the day I got the migraine, what time of day, whether I had worked out that day, the weather outside, what day of my cycle, any stresses in my life. Like I am really tracking these things, and I've been doing that for the past few years, and there's nothing like, I have no idea. But because I track so closely, I can see that I think it started August that I started getting them more frequently. So I got one August, October, December, January, February. So now in September, October, November, December, January, in 6 months, I've gotten 5 migraines. And I will say they haven't been really severe. So I do get migraines sometimes where I'm like laying in bed, lights out, like so nauseous, vomiting, all that. The last few I've gotten, I would say they've been more mild. Like I definitely need a couple of hours to just relax, close my eyes. After those couple hours of downtime, I can kind of function somewhat normally. For the rest of the day, I can still do our regular activities. So they haven't been severe, but it's so, migraines are so annoying. And I think the most annoying part of them is that they come out of nowhere. There are no signs, no warning. So I spent a bit of yesterday on my phone Googling like what foods trigger migraines, just what else I can do, because I just don't want this to be my new normal. I am gonna buy a magnesium supplement because I read a bit on that is proven to be helpful. I'm also thinking I'm gonna call my doctor and see if I can get some blood work. For some reason I have this feeling that I should get my blood work done. I wonder if maybe I have low iron, and low iron is something I've always suffered with in pregnancy. I've always taken iron supplements during pregnancy, and I'm not pregnant. I'm just saying, like, I wonder if I do have a tendency towards low iron, and I know that there can be correlation between migraines and low iron. I'm just telling you this whole story because that's what's going on, and that's what's kind of just bothering me right now. Like, before I would know, okay, I have a migraine, super annoying. At least now I know that it's going to be at least 3 months before I get another one. It's kind of a nice peace of mind. And now I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'll get one next week again. Why have these been so frequent all of a sudden? If you have any tips for me, leave those down below in the comments. But if not, thanks for listening to my little rant. My pizza dough, it's looking awesome. It smells good. There's this distinct, it's good, it's a good thing, but this distinct smell of sourdough, I love it. So I believe this recipe should make about 4 pizza crusts. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just dump my dough out here. I'm just gonna make it into a nice ball before I can divide it evenly. Oh, sorry, Simeon, you're right behind me there. So I'm gonna cut it in half, and then I'll do the same thing again. And then I'll let this sit for a couple of minutes while I just prep my toppings. for Valentine's Day, we got the kids these invisible ink pens. Are you gonna show us what you drew? Okay, show us. Or what you wrote, I should say. Oh, do that again, I didn't see it.
Yes.
Oh, you're doing it in such a rush. Hold it for a little bit longer. Can you see that? W-E-S. I love it. The kids have been like having so much fun with these pens. I put a couple of cast iron pans as well as my, what do you call it? My pizza stone into the oven as it's warming up. Okay, can you see the nice bubbles there on the surface? Look at that one. Nice and bubbly. We're going to do one barbecue chicken pizza, one pepperoni pizza, and 2 Hawaiian pizzas. Because Hawaiian is a favorite around here.
Sam, and this is one. Oh, I'm gonna stop on this one. Well, I can show you my easily, but I'm not going to. Yeah.
I was thinking we had more mozzarella cheese than we do, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of marble cheese on some of the pizzas. Simeon, I'm gonna start rolling out the next one. You grab that ham. Remember, we're doing 2 ham and pineapple pizzas, so just put about half of it on there, and then I have the pineapple over here too. This pizza is a sizzling, so we'll let it cool for a few minutes before slicing it. I always do cheese and then my toppings and then another layer of cheese on top, so it makes it a little bit tricky to see which pizza is which, but this one's Hawaiian. This one's Hawaiian. This one is pepperoni, and then I've got the barbecue chicken baking in the oven. It's got 15 minutes. Simeon also chopped up a whole bunch of veggies for us, so that's gonna be our dinner tonight. So excited, it's been a long time since we've had a pizza night. I will link the recipe down below for that sourdough pizza crust, and thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and bye guys.
Bye.